Former Vice President Mike Pence, who is currently running for president, is not having a very good time of it at all. And according to new reports, Mike Pence's aides for his presidential campaign are now terrified that he may not even make it onto the debate stage for that first Republican primary debate because he simply doesn't have enough donors. Now, he certainly meets the polling requirements because Mike Pence is sitting at around 8 to 9% in the polls, so he's got the poll numbers to make it into the debate. The problem is you got to have 40,000 individual donors, 200 per state for, 30-ish states, I think it is. It's a very weird thing they've got. And his aides are saying right now, we don't have it. In fact, not only do they not have it, but Mike Pence has only raised $1.2 million since he officially announced his campaign roughly a month ago. $1.2 million. Chris Christie has raised more money than that. Chris Christie's already qualified for the debate. So has Senator Tim Scott, who most people forgot is even running for president. But Mike Pence, the former vice president of the United States, he's got $1 million and he's not most likely going to make it onto that debate stage in less than a month. And this is 100% predictable because we all predicted it. Here's why. There's no audience for Mike Pence. There's two factions in the Republican Party right now. You have the faction that still loves Donald Trump and still wants Trump to be president again. That faction is obviously not going to support Mike Pence. Most of them hate him with a passion to where they were marching around the Capitol chanting, "Hang Mike Pence," so they're never going to support him. So he's not going to get their support in the polls. He's not going to get their support financially. They're pissed at him for not overturning the 2020 election results. So that whole part of the Republican Party wants nothing to do with Mike Pence. Now, the other half of the party over here says, we want to move on from Donald Trump and everything Trump related. Well, guess what? That includes Mike Pence. Because Mike Pence is Trump related. He was Donald Trump's vice president. You cannot separate the two no matter how much Mike Pence wants to do that. You were still a part of that administration. So when people see Pence, they remember Trump Pence. So the faction that wants to move on from the horribleness of all those years doesn't want anything to do with you either. So this group won't touch you. This group won't touch you. You're left with a handful of people in the middle who say, I don't know. And those are the Mike Pence supporters. Certainly not enough to win a primary. Definitely not enough to win a general election. And that's why Mike Pence's campaign is doing worse than really anybody's at this point. Any of the major people running for president. Vivek Ramaswamy is doing better than Mike Pence at this point. He's going to make it onto the debate stage. And the big problem for Mike Pence is not just, okay, well, I guess I'll miss the first debate. No, bud. The criteria for each subsequent debate gets higher. So if you don't cut it for that first debate and people don't get to see you on the national stage, they're sure as hell not going to flock to you after it to make you qualify for the next debate. If he doesn't make it onto the stage for the first debate, Mike Pence's campaign is officially over, and his own aides are warning us right now that that's probably what's going to happen.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and well, here comes the awkward part at the end of the video where I ask you to like, comment, and share, and subscribe for more content from Ring of Fire. Also, you should consider becoming a member for some exclusive content and perks, including early access videos and exclusive videos. Check out the link in the description.